What am I doing? Okay. Instant regret. This is where I'm heading. This is Ringing Roger. Oof. Up there, behind it is Topakinda. That is one bright red face. Oh my god, it's so hot. What am I doing? This pack, I don't usually have trouble with it, but it feels so uncomfortable. I don't take it off. I'm just going to keep going. I'll catch up in a bit. Come on. Come on, you're safe. Come on. Good girl. Steady, steady. If I get bloody ticks. Okay, just update. I've just had a minute. Had a quiet word with myself because I was really struggling. Every step I took was hurting. Not my bag, just the weight of the bag. And anyway, I'm not going to keep moaning about it. I feel better. I've readjusted straps, waist strap, and it feels better. The weight feels better distributed. And now I'm just trying to get a bit of a jog on. I've put camera away, and I don't want to keep whipping my phone out because I'm going to need that. So I'll update you when I get there. I haven't actually told you where I'm heading actually. I'm heading to, hopefully, for a wild camp on the aptly named Madwomans Stones. Very apt. The wind's picking up, so I'll come back. Good morning. I didn't sleep great. It was so humid. It was so hot. I've just been out. I put this on because it's a bit cool outside this morning, but last night was hot. Not great. This is taking forever to boil. I've had a jet boil for years, and it's had its final day, I think, and I was wondering whether to replace it or do a smaller setup like this. But I ain't got the patience for it, actually. A new jet boil. And here I was. I think my camera's battery's just run out. This is the camera I've been using. It's big and bulky and just a real pain in the neck, to be honest. I'll be glad when I've got my GoPro back. So yeah, this is where I were. The only trace I've left is a few tent peg holes. So the plan was to head back in this direction where I came. However, up on that horizon over there, I'll zoom in, I can see the trig point, which is Edale Moor. I think it's Edale Moor. So I might go over to there because I can't remember. I'm sure I have been. I'm going to head over that way, and then I can see on the map that there's a path that leads through. Whether that's a good idea, I don't know, but it's a clear day. I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. This wasn't the easiest, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm going to head that way first. This. Because I woke up a bit stiff. And putting the tent away has just took it out of me a bit, so yeah, that's the plan. Hello! Okay, instant regret. I'm now in the middle of a moor. I've lost the path. I'm using a navigation, so I'm following some guy's route, but there is no path. And I should have known better. So, you see them stones there. I might head back to there and follow onto the path, because yeah, this is not enjoyable. I've gone off route a couple of times, so I'm constantly watching my phone. Save that for another day, I think. And before I go too far in, I'm going to turn back, because it's not great. Okay. So I'm back on the path that leads back to Madwomans Stones, where I started. There you can see the trig point in the distance there, but it looks like it'd be a straightforward route. It looks like it cuts straight across to it. It really doesn't, and I should have known better than that, really. Edale Moor is luckily it's just all peat bogs all the way from these stones onwards. It's just peat bog. There's no clear visible path that I can see anyway, and luckily after a couple of days, a few days of good weather, it's starting to bake a bit, it's starting to compact, so it weren't too bad. It's just getting over the heather and dipping down into the erosion pits, shall we call them. So yeah, I ain't got the energy to carry this through that, so I'm gonna head back and then go out the same route I came in, really. My camera has died, so I'm using my phone. And yeah, whatever. Let's get back. Delirious. It's too hot for any of that business. Literally where I camped. Oh. Absolute bonkers. Oh God. So I carried all my water in, because one thing about Kinder is a few days of hot weather and it just dries up. I have found this little water spot, but yeah, I've got my filter, but I'm really not bothered. That's a bit stagnant, it's not running, so I won't bother. Wouldn't you bother? Cool. Morning. Oh, we met yesterday. You might not remember me. Had a bright red face. Swears a lot. No? Oh. Okay. Okay, have a nice day. Rude. I think I left the camp, packed up and was off for about 6:30. It's 7:30 now. I've wasted an hour on them moors. That's crazy. But I know where I'm going now. Just follow this. And then you can't miss Ringing Roger. It sticks out like a sore thumb, so that'll be good. So, I've missed Ringing Roger. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. As if anybody that knows me that's watching this is going, yeah, that would totally happen. This is the path that I need to be on. It's cool. This is a great little peak, Ringing Roger, Edale village, just on the dip of that brow of that hill there. Know what you're thinking? Okay, so how are you going to get down there? Have no fear. Have no fear. So this is the path that I wanted to be on last night. Instead I ended up being on this bottom path down here where the school kids were. It would have been much easier to stay up here. That was a slog down there. I think just the heat and the weight, it would have been much simpler coming this way. So, Ringing Roger, if you ever stay in at Edale, this is a great way up. It's a great little scramble up as well. If you go around this side here. Show you. scrambling up there and then bouldering this rock here, which sounds a bit much, but it's great. It's great. Right, I need to put my phone away and concentrate. Might have to put the sticks away as well, actually. It's like a stairway to heaven. Gransbrook Clough. Here's the scramble, if you can see that. Goes right up to the top where we were stood, over the brow of there. That's a great scramble. We're heading back down into Edale. Oh. Sorry, babies. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, it should be up anyway. Okay. Kids. Oh, what's going on here? Maybe that's what. So I think I'm going to end the video here for today. It's Tuesday. It's 8:15. All the batteries are dying, and I'm just heading back into Edale. Possibly have a cup of tea at the Penny Pot Cafe if it's open. So yeah, I've got the rest of the week off, and I plan to do a few what I call day trips, and then on Friday I'm meeting the long-legged one, and we are going to the Lake District for the weekend, and I'm so looking forward to it. We haven't done anything like that for ages, and we're taking the kayaks with us, and I haven't been on my boat for ages, so I'm really looking forward to it. I've missed it, and obviously missed spending time with the long-legged one. I enjoyed that. It's been hard. I think I'm not great in heat. When I was coming up here yesterday, my ears were ringing and everything. I'm not going to keep complaining, but I found it really tough. It's certainly a lot easier coming down than going up, because I was losing the will to live last night. But it was so worth it. That sunset, sunrise, and even that hour that I messed about on the moors just now, a hare ran out in front of me. I must have spooked it, and it was massive. So it was worth wasting an hour on there just to see that, because it's not often you see hares, and he was a big boy. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. Other stuff to do at week, if anything interesting or worth sharing, and I might just add it on to the end of this video, and we'll see what happens at weekend. I've got a feeling we'll probably see the long-legged one in the next vid as well. Okay, thanks for joining me. Adios.